Alright everybody, I'm dressed like this for a reason. The 360s came in. So I'm down here at Three Bells checking it out. And there it is. This is the 14. Yep, 4-angler 14. There's the drive. Turns on. That gear there coincides with the gear inside the hull. See if I can not fall in the water here. Goes with this this gear, which goes to that steering. And that gives you the 360. So, seeing I'm in a dry suit, we're going to get it in the water. I'm going to try this thing out. Yeah. Alright peeps. We are out. I apologize for the wind. Hopefully you can hear me. So, it's a normal standard PA. We're just little upgrades here. Dual steering still for your rudder. That hasn't changed. But what is changed is this. This is your 360. So I can put this hand and I can just and now we're going backwards. Okay, that is kind of cool, people. I ain't gonna lie. It's not as smooth as I figured it would be. Let's see. Let's try putting those on 3. Yeah, that's a little bit better. It's not as smooth as I figured it would be. So that's, I mean, maybe it's just a break-in period or it needs adjustment, I don't know. But it's definitely not as smooth as I thought it would be. We're gonna head out a little bit here. Play in the docks, maybe. So let's just see here. Evidently birds are enjoying the docks. Okay, that is just normal rudder. That's normal rudder. Let's go scare some birds. Let's go scare some birds. Okay, now we're just going to do 360. Now, I'm going to rudder in. We're going to rudder in. Ready, peeps? Watch this. Coming up on the dock. Oh my God, I'm going to hit. Oh my God, I'm going to hit. And you just back right out. That is kind of neat. That is kind of neat. So, and you have that dial, tells you where your drive is aimed. So now we're gonna go, we're gonna walk this way. Let's see. Here we go. Here's the true test. Ready? Let's see. Can we do this? to get used to. But I can turn around right here. Oop. Let's see if I can do this. Come in. Back right out. Look at that. Look at that. And with the current, makes it a little tough too. But with the rudder in one hand, the 360 in the other, I mean, turn on a dime. Absolutely turn on a dime. That is pretty neat. Okay, my only concern is those gears are plastic. Now, a lot of people beach launch, and when you come in from the beach or you get off the beach into your kayak, shells, sand, rocks, whatever are on your feet. They're directly over the drive. That is my only concern. Water shoes that have holes in them, things like that, keep rocks. So I worry about all those rocks and debris going down that drive on two plastic gears. That is my only concern. So that is something to think about, peeps. But it is it is kind of neat. It is kind of neat. Now, supposedly you can still flutter kick and use the 360. Oh, look at that, you can. Okay. Well, there we go. Not as young as I used to be, peeps. Alright, gotta get the rudder up. Rudder is up. There's a pole. Okay, so back on land here. Now, there's the plastic gear. That goes into that plastic gear. You got holes in here. Sand and debris goes in there. I just don't know what's going to happen. That's my only concern. is that. It does have the kick-up fins, which are cool. We've already explained those, and I'm sure you've searched online millions of times. Yeah. That's it right there, peeps. That's the drive. That's your position, your adjustment. You got the kick-ups. Oh. Huh. All right. So it looks like inside this rotary, or this column, it's like almost two pistons. It's almost like a piston cut in half. And that's what drives, that's the mechanism. So I don't know if you can see that. Looks like there is rubber in there. So again, with sanding gets in there, it's gonna wear out that rubber. Yeah, that's rubber in there. That is an aluminum housing, which is nice, but that's a plastic gear, and that is a plastic gear inside the hull. That's my only concern. It's nice. It's about the same. It's about the same weight as the old drive, maybe a little heavier, not by much. So that hasn't changed. I mean, it's a lot easier with the handle. That's kind of cool. I worry about the durability. I mean, I'd like to think Hobie put extensive research in all of this, but being a mechanic, I think about wearable items, and rubber in here with sand and rocks and everything else is going to be a wearable item. Plastic gears, I worry about that. Time will tell, I guess. Yeah, it was not as smooth as I thought it would be. The pedaling is, but the actual turning might be an adjustment, might just be, you know, some silicone. I mean, like I said, they took this out of the box and put it together, set all this up because they got shows coming up. You know, next weekend they have a trade show, so this will be at the show, so they wanted to get it done for that. So I mean, it might just be adjustments, lubrication, you know, yada yada yada. I don't know. So other than that, I mean, other than the drive, the boat itself is pretty much the same. The boat itself is pretty much the same. I mean, you got the dual steering, just like before. A little bit different because of the 360, but I mean, everything else is pretty much the same boat. From what I can tell, you know, still comes with the hatch liner installed, which is cool. That's nice to see. They didn't change that. The PAs are the only ones that have that. But the seat is the same. It's the same seat, same everything. Just different drive and drive wheel. So let me see if I can get that a little bit better. So there's the gear right here. I will tell you, the way they did the lines for this drive, it goes through an aluminum tube. So they are protected. That I like. I think that was a brilliant idea. That should eliminate some issues, I think. Probably would be easier to replace if necessary, or which probably is going to be necessary at some point, because they all run through that pipe. It's obviously, because of the 360, it's a continuous line. You know, whether it's the Dacron line like the rudders, I don't know. Or Dacron, excuse me, Dacron. Anyway, so it should be easier to replace. I don't know. Time will tell on that. But there it is, peeps. The 360. With the kick-up fins in all its glory. You can, obviously you can come down to Three Bells and check it out. If you have a dry suit and you are a, you know, an experienced kayaker, fisherman, whatever you want to say, and you understand cold water and all of that, you know, they will probably let you try it out. If you're a beginner, never been on a kayak, especially a Hobie, you might want to wait till warmer weather, warmer water temperatures, just in case. Obviously I had my PFD on, you know, and it's a 60-degree day, but the water temperature is still kind of cold. But you can come down to Mohegan Sun next weekend. They're having the boat show though. It's the Hartford Boat Show at Mohegan Sun. I don't quite get that, but whatever. It's next weekend, and Three Bells Marina and Three Bells Outfitter will be there. I will be there myself. Jennifer, my girlfriend Jennifer, and I will be there. I believe she's coming with me, but we will be there. I just don't know what day yet. Might be Saturday. I'm not sure. But you can come down to the boat show and check that out. They will have this boat, this very boat, there. So yeah, I hope you got something out of this. I know I tend to babble. I apologize. Yeah, it's kind of neat.
There's very few things left in here.
All right, everybody. We have the very first official PA 360 leaving Three Bells. Chris just bought one. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Better get down here. They're flying out.